In 25th European Women's Chess Championship 2025 Round 11, Golsta chooses Queen's Gambit declined barman variation, leading to an intense fight against Heinatz. On d4. On d5. On c4. Golsta is preparing to play pawn takes d5. On e6. Knight f3. Knight f6. Knight c3 transposed into Queen's Gambit declined barman variation. Knight bd7. Bishop g5. Golsta is preparing to play. On takes d5. On takes d5. Knight takes d5 and establish a winning position. On h6. Heinatz is preparing to play pawn takes g5. Bishop takes f6. Knight takes f6. On e3. On c6. Bishop d3. On takes c4. Bishop takes c4. Bishop b4. King castled kingside. King castled kingside. Rook c1. Queen e7. Queen c2. On c5 it is novelty move. On a3. Bishop takes c3. Queen takes c3. On takes d4. Knight takes d4. On e5. Heinatz is preparing to play pawn takes d4. Knight f3. Golsta wants to play queen takes e5. Rook e8. Queen b3. On a6. Knight takes e5. Queen takes e5. Bishop takes f7 check. King h8. Bishop takes e8. Queen takes e8. Rook c7. Golsta is planning to play. Rook fc1. Rook b8. Queen b6. Queen d8. Queen a7 and establish a winning position. On b5. Queen f7. Golsta is setting up to play queen takes g7 mate. Queen takes f7. Rook takes f7. King g8. Heinatz considers playing king takes f7. Rook c7. Knight e8. Heinatz is preparing to play knight takes c7. Rook c5. Bishop e6. Rook d1. Rook a7. Rook c6. Golsta considers playing rook takes e6. King f7. On e4. On the5. On f4. Bishop b3. Heinatz is looking to play bishop takes d1. Rook d8. Rook e7. On e5. Golsta's idea is to play rook c5. On g6. Rook takes b5 and increase their advantage significantly. Bishop e6. King f2. Golsta is aiming to play rook b8. On a4. Rook c5. On g5. On g3. King g6. Rook takes b5. Knight c7. Rook a5 and seize the initiative. On h5. King e3. On g6. King d4. On a4. King c5. Golsta is preparing to play king takes b5. Bishop c4. On g3. Bishop e6. King takes b5. Bishop b3. On h3. On h4. On takes h4. King g7. Rook c8. Golsta is looking to play rook takes e8. Rook d7. Rook cd8 and seize the initiative. Bishop e6. Rook b8. Bishop takes h3. King takes a4. King f7. King b4. Golsta intends to play king c5. Bishop f1. On a4 and increase their advantage significantly. Knight c7. Rook f8 check. King e6. Rook b6 check. King d5. Rook takes g6. Knight e6. Heinatz's idea is to play knight takes f8. Rook f6. King d4. On a4. Rook b7 check. King a3. Golsta is setting up to play rook takes e6. Bishop takes e6. Rook takes e6 and dominate the board. King d5. On h5. Knight d4. Rook b6. Knight c2 check. King b3. Knight d4 check. King a2. Rook a7. On b3. Knight e2. On h6 Heinatz had no choice but to throw in the towel.